Good morning. Thank you for joining me. Brand image, customer experience, customer engagement. Now, interesting conversation over the weekend at a sporting event. A lot of you know that I compete in clay target shooting. Used to compete in motorsport, football, rugby, cricket, golf. Now in clay target shooting, locally, nationally, and we're across into Europe later on in the year. Now, something that was talked at me, was that the idea that influencers. Now, I personally don't like the word influencers, brand ambassadors. Now, you can have a brand ambassador. They can also be somebody that you sponsor, somebody that you partner. But the bonus with the word brand ambassador is they do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Now, your brand is the most important thing in your business. It's the most important thing going forward, the image of your company. Now, when you have somebody that's going to take your brand forward in the direction you want them to go, you must and foremost understand where you want to go. It comes back to those principles. Who are you? What are you? Who'd you do it for? Where'd you go in? And your legacy, all the normal stuff that we talk about. But to have a brand ambassador on board to take your brand forward, now whether that be at a motorsport event, they don't have to be a celebrity. Everybody was talking, it's too expensive. And I said, no. A brand ambassador, if used correctly, can be a great asset to your business. You don't go employ the most expensive salesman. You don't go and take the salesman from Aston Martin or the salesman from, the Diamond de Beers. You take a salesman and you mould them in the way you want them, doing what you want them to do, and you let them flourish. And it's the same with a brand ambassador. You give them a remit and you let them go forward. They take the brand with them. And in some respects, now they might well be an unpaid sales force. You might well have branding. Now, we've got to look at the biggest brands in the world in sport. Nike, Adidas. There are children, there are adults that wear their products day in, day out. They are taking that brand forward. They're taking that brand into other places. Weekend warriors in the sporting world, as we call them, the people that go out and do it as their hobby. They go forward, they enjoy themselves. They are constantly wearing the brand. And even the same for me. I did the World Championship, I wear Under Armour. They're brands that I'm quite proud to be wearing. You can see them. I'm not sponsored by them, I'm not a brand ambassador for them, but I'm comfortable with them. Now, they've made sure that their brands are front and centre. And they're also making sure that whenever anybody wears them, they can be seen. So if you have a good day and somebody looks up to you as a peer, they'll go, he's got the best kit on, or what was he wearing, or what was he using? And it's the same, look at F1, which is where a sport I've come from. Every team is looking what the other teams are doing. Every business is looking what the other business is doing. They're getting the tyres. What tyres is he going out on? What's he going out on? What are they using? What products are they doing? Has he got a different wing? Has he got a different aero package? They're all trying to juggle the best bits and they're looking at each other. Now, the thing with business is that if you're eyes wide open, you've got two eyes for a reason. They're to look in different directions. They're to take the information. And it's the same with a brand. Your brand is going out there. Walking around this weekend, there was 500 or 600 people at the shooting competition. All saw the brand, all saw what I was wearing. So when I won my class, people were shaking hands, pat on the back, well done. People were looking at my kit, what I was wearing, what I was using, what equipment I was using. And they were going, if that works for him, I wonder whether that will work for me. So in some respects, I was an unpaid brand ambassador. Now, you can have brand ambassadors, but you have to have them right. There's contracts, there's processes. Now, that's what we all deal with behind the scenes. But I just wanted to touch base on your brand is the most important thing. Your business, your image, your customer engagement. Now, that customer engagement for one of the brands that I was using, they had no idea what was going on Sunday. They knew where I was going. They knew, it happens every weekend. There's a competition. But it's what you do with that brand. And it's how now that brand can capitalise on people's success, people's connections, people's rapport, people's relationships as an unpaid sales force. Now bear that in mind going forward. Obviously I've got various people that help me to create these contracts, to create the proposals, to make sure that the brand ambassadors are doing the right thing for you. But in some respects, it's about doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Where do you want your brand? What's the audience you want to take your brand into, whether it's a new audience, whether it's an existing audience, whether it's even a regional audience if your sales are down in a particular area. There are several ways. Advertising's one, brand ambassador is another. So get in contact, leave a message, tell me what you think of this, and we'll chat soon about brand image, customer engagement, customer experience. Have a great day.